If you really want it, you can get it. I think that was a lesson. Listen, we came here very relaxed, very calm. We knew it was not going to be an easy game, but we didn't expect it to go to extra time. But because we've been working hard, not only for the thing but for the league as well, we could take the hammering, and hence the performance that we gave.
Take second big scout, Super Sport aside, Amazulu aside, where to from now?
Always my focus and my worry in the league, the ABC Mutebe. We have to promote it. That's my main focus. That's myself and Vinny's focus on the team as a whole. But now we've created this giant. We're beating teams, we're winning left, right, and center. And now you don't know what to say to your players. You can't run away from it. Now we just have to, come to the party and dance.
Then what are you going to say to them now?
Well, I'm just,
that's it.
That's it. They don't know.
Okay. When you say that you focus on the ABC Motsepe, but you come to a game like this and never look out of place, and in midfield you match them in defense, and the players are solid. What does it say to you about your team? Despite the well done, you've done well, there must be a lot to say about it.
I like to keep things simple. I'm a simple person. I don't complicate it. If you come to a football match and you're ready and you're well structured, you're going to win a football match. If you remain focused, if you stay in the game, you will win the game. And that's what I did.
What was your concern about Amazulu coming to this match?
The other time I went for a press conference, I was told something and I took it and I landed. I was told to focus on the team that I'm coaching. Focus on winning and those things.
So when the team that you're coaching conceded and the players could easily have their heads go down, what was the biggest work on for you, on your team, to make sure that they get their chance? And then because it looked like set pieces were a big part of how even after you equalized you wanted to get a winner through that. Where was the thinking behind that coming from, that maybe set pieces can win us this thing?
We use them to win our football matches in our ABC Motsepe League. We prep for them. We spend hours and hours preparing for. We go to a training session for it, because in the lower leagues, it's easy. If you get with the teams, you can keep talents. Now, seeing that with our previous red bank opponent, it almost worked out. So why not try it again?
Coach, I'm looking at the type of players that you have. You've got versatile players, and some of them have just built themselves today. From the people that who don't watch you play, looking at this match today, there was a lot of self-selling from your players. Number 10, number 17. All of them. Everyone has something strong to offer. What is it that works for you as a team? Because I see a lot of individualism, but you get to do them, to make them play as a team.
I'm going to come back to the answer that I gave you on that. We love to keep things simple. Vinny will polish it. Vinny speaks this language. But me, I go to the point. Football is a team sport. We know you get players that are top, are brilliant, but if they come to the party and they work for the team, then you get great results.
So, as a coach who is coaching in the third tier of South African football, and you hold your own against Super Sport, you hold your own against Amazulu, teams that have even campaigned in the in continental football. What does it tell you about the level or the distance between the third tier and the top division of football?
The truth of the fact of the matter is that football is played on the field, whether we like it or not. We've seen it in previous years. You just have to be well prepared. You prepare your team better. You focus on the team that was top, then you'll get decent results.
Okay, that's fine. I think that's one thing on its own. But I'm just looking at when you are in the ABC Motsepe League, you are playing with different opponents. You come here, you play with different opponents, and then for the development of South African football, obviously this helps to understand how far would you say where you are and the PSL is.
Listen, me, I don't want to come here and be saying things that would hurt other people, and that's why I love focusing on the team that I coach. You guys were there, you watched the game, you saw what you saw. So I don't want to say the level this, level that. No, I don't want to duplicate myself.
But we are not coaches.
I'm a coach, that's why I'm giving you the answers that I'm giving you. I know what it means to other people.
Coach, there's a point where you were cautioned and you get some what happened there?
You know these football matches, you know. See, I'm still shooting even now. It gets tough, you're frustrated. You're trying to buy time for your team to get structure, balance right. You know. So I was saying to Vinny, it went away. Let me never get it. Understand? Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. But I know it happens. It's football. It happens, and we don't promote it. But you know, at times you have.
Just a bit of background on the goalkeeper who was very marvelous to see, and you know, he had a very beautiful game. A bit of a background.
When you say background, you mean the team that he played for? I don't understand. I need to understand before I answer.
In terms of, you know, how far is he with the levels of the likes of Khuliso from his side, the likes of...
but you bring in the question that he brought. I can't compare my keeper to Dlamini or Romain Williams. Those are top keepers. Spy is still a child, he's learning. He's going to be a great keeper for the country in the near future. I think that's the best possible answer that I can give to you.
Best attribute of Spy?
He can distribute, can read the game more. He's a top shot stopper. And yeah, you know, he made a mistake there, you saw. It says to us and to everyone that Spy is going to grow. There's still, you know, much room for improvement. But I think he's a top keeper for the level that we play.
Spoke to your chairman a bit earlier before the game, and he said he's put all his trust in you guys, and he knows you're going to do him proud with the club.
He's our chairman?
Yes, yes. And looking at what the result that you have done, it's also, of course, financial backing that comes from the chairman. Now you've advanced in the Nedbank Cup. It means more money for the club. Where is your talk around the finances as a club? Maybe incentives and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think that's a question that I'll never answer in public. I'll never dwell into that. That will remain within the team and the chairman and the executive. You know, I don't want to bring monetary issues here. No, never do that. But you can see the team is well taken care of. I can give you that. You see, we dress nice and don't flare. But as for what happens, incentives, no, I refuse. I'm not going to give that one to you.
What have been your biggest learnings as a young coach from a lower division in these last 2 games and going into the third in this competition?
Proper preparations prevents poor performance.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let's wrap it up there.